Spotted lanternfly is threatening our forests, crops, and landscaping in the northeastern United States and beyond. How can we stop it? Let's first take a look at what we know about its life, likes and dislikes. Let's get to know the enemy. Spotted lanternfly is a native of Asia and can be found in China, Bangladesh, and Vietnam. It is an invasive species in Japan and Korea. Most of North America and all of Central America fall within the climate zones, which will allow this invasive pest to move and establish populations. Spotted lanternflies strongly prefer to feed on the tree of heaven or Ailanthus altissima. Tree of heaven itself is an invasive tree from Asia that has spread to most of the United States. However, as the population of spotted lanternfly grows, the insect is feeding on new food sources. It seems to favor black walnut, maple, grapes, and apples, among others. In fact, it has been observed feeding on more than 70 different plant species. To understand the spotted lanternfly better, let's look at its life cycle. Spotted lanternfly produces one generation per year in the Northeast. Starting in late April to June, eggs hatch into flightless nymphs. The nymphal stages are called instars. Every time a nymph sheds its skin, it becomes the next instar. First instar nymphs are tiny. They are the size of a tick, but move much more quickly and have a different shape. They are black with white spots. All nymphs are strong jumpers, and they will often hop away from you as you approach. The second and third instar nymphs emerge through early summer. Each instar is bigger than the last. The spotted lanternfly goes through 4 instar stages before maturing to adulthood. Nymphs feed ravenously on sap from the stems and leaves of numerous plants, including grapes, roses, basil, blueberry, cucumber, and horseradish. By late summer, the 4th instars emerge. These nymphs exhibit distinctive red coloring in addition to black bands and white spots. The photo shows a high population of 4th instar nymphs on a tree of heaven. This tree looked red from a distance. Along with spotted lanternfly adults, the 4th instar insects are probably the easiest life stage to notice and identify. Starting in late July, the 4th instar nymphs transition into adults. The skin of the 4th instar cracks open and the adult emerges, as you can see in this picture. Adults feed on the woody parts of plants and can be present in very high numbers, as you can see on this tree. Swarms of adult spotted lanternflies can quickly spread by hopping or flying to nearby plants and trees. Just a few hours before this video was taken, there were no spotted lanternflies in sight in this orchard. See how quickly things can change. The females start to lay eggs in September. Each female can lay multiple egg masses. Each egg mass has an average of 30 to 50 eggs. The female spotted lanternfly lays her eggs in rows right next to each other and then covers them in a putty-like secretion. The photo shows a female covering her eggs. The female may not completely cover all the eggs if she is startled or interrupted. This photo shows 2 egg masses. The bottom is covered, but the top is not. The covering starts out white and glossy, but dries to a mud-like appearance. Eventually, the cover may develop cracks. The female can lay egg masses on many surfaces: rocks, trees, wood, metal, even plastic. Females often choose sheltered locations to lay eggs, such as under eaves of homes. Notice egg masses in these photos on the protected undersides of furniture, rocks, and branches. Eggs may be laid anywhere on a tree, from the top branches and trunk all the way down to ground level. This photo shows many egg masses on a white birch tree. The variety of surfaces and locations make finding all the egg masses especially challenging. The spotted lanternfly has no natural enemies in the United States, so it is up to us to fight them. How can we combat this invader? First of all, be aware of the life stage that is currently active at a given time of year and know its habits. Nymphs emerge in May and are active all summer. Adults start to appear at the end of July and are active through the fall. Both nymphs and adults are very good hoppers, but only adults can fly. When you move around through the quarantine zone, it is crucial that you make sure you aren't inadvertently carrying along any nymphs or adults. All life stages can cling tightly to many surfaces, including the outside of moving cars. Check for and destroy hitchhikers as you walk and ride through infested areas. Egg masses are perhaps the greatest hitchhiking risk. Starting in the fall and through the winter, look and remove egg masses on vehicles, outdoor equipment, firewood, and anything else stored outdoors. If you find any hitchhiking lanternflies or eggs, kill them. Swat or squish bugs. Scrape egg masses. Crush them and put them in a plastic bag with a little rubbing alcohol or hand sanitizer. Your fellow citizens are counting on you to do your part in the fight to prevent the spread of this devastating invader. Help stop the costly invasion now.